Breaking sad news out of Italy today. It is Thursday, the 27th of October. A Super Scooper CL-415 aircraft has crashed while attempting a water drop in a canyon here in Italy. Here on Fire and Aviation, it says on this photograph right here, the CL-415 banks sharply just before contacting the ground today, October 27, 2022. We're going to go back and look at a couple of video clips of this accident, and you'll see that this aircraft is not only steeply banked, but it is in an accelerated stall, attempting to dump its load and get out of this predicament. I'm going to go ahead and show you the video of this crash, though this is what continuously gets me in trouble with the folks that run YouTube. But there's a very important lesson to be learned in here that can be learned by all of us that fly light aircraft. The dangers of an accelerated stall at low altitude. We lost the audio from this video feed. He's in a sharp right turn with gusty, windy conditions. He's overshot his turn. He's banking hard, and there's the accelerated stall and the pickling of the load. That means the dumping of the load, the emergency jettison of the load as he overshot his drop. Entering the right base. It is a windy day. I'm assuming overshooting winds. He banks to try to keep it within the confines of the terrain and find his target. Accelerated stall right into the ground. A second video from a different viewpoint here. Of the same accident. You can hear the windy conditions in this clip. Overshoots the target. Impacting the terrain following the accelerated stall. Remember, you can stall an aircraft at any indicated airspeed, but only one critical angle of attack. What happens to your stall speed in a bank turn? It goes way up. What happens to your stall speed in a bank turn with a heavy load of water on the aircraft? It goes way up. When you're overshooting your turn to final, usually by overshooting winds coming from this direction, you're adding hard right rudder in this right-hand turn in an effort to track the nose around to your intended target. When you've got that hard right rudder in there, as you come up to your critical angle of attack, this inside wing is going to stall first, and then the aircraft is going to begin to enter a spin type entry, just following the hard right rudder that you already have in the aircraft, and auger right into the ground. This, in my opinion, was a completely unnecessary and hazardous drop in on a very small fire and of questionable value. That is to say, that what was the threat that this fire was causing? What was the threat of this fire? How big of an issue was this fire to be to explode into a major fire? This is just an excessive amount of maneuvering in too tight of a quarters at too low of an altitude that led to this accelerated stall. Condolences to the families of all involved. The two pilots did not make it. Thanks so much for your support of this channel, especially the folks over on Patreon that make this content possible, because this will be demonetized by YouTube. Thank you for your support. See you here.